hope this works. Hopefully. Hopefully this is working as I think it is. Yeah, it works. Nice. Let's fucking go. Do do do. Hello everyone, it's Frozen Helm. Good morning, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Awakening. In this episode, we are doing the Morgan Paralogue, and I'm not really going to beat around the bush with this because I'm actually fairly tired at this point. It's been a while since we last did Awakening, so let me just... I apologize if it's gonna be black. I apologize for the slowness. It's gonna be a little slow while I get to grips with things again. Let's see. Rescues. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the barracks has. What does the barracks have? Pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing. Cool. Okay, it's a little late for that, Donald. It's a bit late. Anyway, whatever. Right. Let's get right into it. Paralogue 12. Disowned by Time. Where am I? How'd I end up here? Is this the place? Yeah, it's got to be. The townsfolk spoke of ruins in these parts that carry the legacy of the Divine Dragon. Of course, they neglected to mention that the place is crawling with Risen. I suppose we're just gonna have to earn this treasure the old-fashioned way. Yes, we are. Site units. Right, so you only get 13 deployment slots this map, and I still want to deploy Owain so that he can get more XP, so I'm gonna have to bench Libra, which is not great, but it's a necessary evil at this point, unfortunately. I need to position properly here, because Pawn is going to be in the collective attack ranges of everyone in here. Okay, this Swordmaster is Astra and Swordfair, which is really annoying. Because now, Pawn actually... 47... She gets plus 9 defense. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna need to burn a defense tonic for Pawn, I think, just so I make absolutely sure that she can survive this Swordmaster now because of Swordfair Astra combo. I don't like that at all. That is not great. Maybe on stall as well. I mean, but Stall doesn't get doubled by the Sword Master. Pawn does, but Stall does not get doubled by the Sword Master with Olivia's help. To reach here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Stall can be here. Olivia can be as far back as she needs to be. Anna preferably would rescue Morgan from like here, so that or here, which means she needs to be here. Callum can still pair. Because if Anna rescues from here, then Morgan will be here, and then Crom can attack. With Sumia's help, Crom can recruit Morgan, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Crom can recruit Morgan. Wow, these sword, I'm being really unlucky with these sword master spawns. Both of these have Asher and Swordfish so far. What about this one? Okay, only advantage. But yeah, 2 out of 3 sword masters have Astra Swordfish. Pretty bad, but what can you do? I mean, at least the sages don't have Tome Fair. Like, these sages shouldn't be too much of a problem. Pawn should... Is she 59 attack? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure she's 59 attack with Silver Axe. Pawn should be able to one-shot these sages if nothing else. If nothing else, Pawn should be able to one-shot these sages. But yeah, I think she does need a defense tonic. Or Hector's Axe, or both, in order to live these sword masters. Yeah. A little annoying, but what can you do? Cordelia can be here, that's fine. She can, like, javelin if nothing else. This mage, if I'm having trouble killing this mage. But yeah, I think Pawn, just to be safe, I'm gonna give Pawn install defense tonics. Just to be safe. To survive these enemies. And prevent unnecessary heals. Pawn gonna use one. Stall, get one. There you go. I'm gonna need to refill on tonics soon, but that's fine. We can do that. So yeah, the conceit of the map is that these thieves are going to steal your stuff and run. This thief especially, once he steals this chest, you have 1 turn to catch him before, you know, he leaves with your 5,000 gold. So, it's a little annoying. It's a little annoying. What I want to do is I want to be here, I think, to bait out all of these wyverns, or here, just so that this tomahawk wyvern doesn't block me by going to here. If I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I won't be able to reach this thief if he goes from here. But that's okay, I think. Because I have Lissa. I think Lissa has enough damage to one-shot this thief. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'll use a speed tonic for Lissa so that she can double this thief. And if she doubles this thief, he certainly dies to wind. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just to be safe. I'm spending a few tonics here, but that's alright. I want to be safe. Speed tonic. Yeah. I want to be safe with and reliable with this. I mean, I could do it on turn 1. That is a possibility. I can do it turn 1, but then I would need to rescue with Muriel and Libra. That's probably fine. I can do that. I'll have to see if I have enough damage to kill these 3 enemies. I should have enough damage, but still. The main problem though is this thief who's gonna come around up here to take this and you know, run away with all your stuff. This chest has a fortified staff, so I think it's this chest is a fortified staff, so you want to catch this thief because fortified is actually really good, really good. Anyway, before we start, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real fast. I forgot to do it before the stream, so yeah. Give me a second. I'm back. Okay. I actually forgot to give Pawn a lance. She should get a lance. Do I have a lance for her? I do. Yeah, let's give her a lance. Why not? Does Cullen have spaces inventory for? Okay, he has a concoction. Cool. Just in case. Just in case he needs a concoction. Yeah. Robin, you're gonna get a concoction just in case too. Why not? Suya has one. Yeah. Yeah, the main problem on this map are these Griffin Knights who have 26 speed. They will zoom all over the map. And they're pretty threatening, so watch out for that. And there will be reinforcements, I mean obviously, but there will be flyers, flying reinforcements from these stairs on, I believe, turn 5 and also turn 6. And turn 6 is especially dastardly because there's going to be a Griffin Rider spawning over here with the Tomahawk. So he will catch you out in the starting area. So yeah, it's a little annoying actually, but we will make do. Let me just look up the reinforcement tables just to make sure. Hang on. Because I honestly forgot. It's been a little bit. Give me a second. Assigned by time. Let's look at the reinforcement table because I actually forgot. Turn 5 flyers, turn 6 flyers. Okay, okay, that's what I thought. Turn 5 and 6. But there's quite a few of them, so you gotta make sure you're on top of this. Are there Griffin Riders spawning from these two? Let me look. Yes, there are. So turn 5 and 6 are the same. Except turn 6 also has a Tomahawk guy. Because there's a Silver Axe Griffin Rider here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot of range this guy has. So you're gonna need to be prepared for that. Or block it. Which you can do. I can block it with Pawn maybe. That could also be an option. I'm just worried about this Sage. And his Mage. I'm just hoping I don't get overwhelmed by flyers. That's the main concern. Anyway. Let's begin. Footsteps. Probably not friendly. And likely more down those stairs. Think, Morgan, think. How would Dad handle this? So Lissa completely one-outs this thief. Perfect. But before I do that, I'm going to first rescue Morgan. Staff, rescue. What? Oh. Perfect. Okay, now Crom should... Yes, Crom can recruit. Perfect. 21. Is this enough speed? 32? Yes, it is. Great. So Crom can kill this one and talk on the same turn. Excellent. And I also can come over here and kill this mage with Pawn if I need to. Alright, let's check. 39 defense. So she takes 8 times 2. If he procs Astra both times, which is very unlikely, but if he does proc Astra both times, she'll take 20 times 2. Which is fine, because this guy does nothing. This guy does nothing. Okay, good. As I thought, I want to be sure. I want to be sure. But yeah, this Swordmaster I should completely survive this Swordmaster now. Perfect. Now, I want to use Muriel to attack, but I can't because I'm gonna need to... Does Owain double these?
The hero is never idle.
He does. Perfect. He does double. Great, so maybe I can use him to kill one of them. Hair... Sumia. You don't double. Dang. give Stall the speed to knock a double with his Swordmaster. That kills, perfect. Let's recruit Morgan first.
Oh.
Who are you? I would ask you the same. More importantly, why are you here? This is hardly a safe place to be wandering alone.
I don't know.
I don't know, frankly. I woke up sprawled in a field. I can't recall anything before that. This sounds familiar. I think I remember my name? Morgan. Yes, that's it. My name's Morgan. I'm Crom. And finding amnesia is apparently my special talent. I met a good friend, Robin, under the same circumstances. Robin? Is this friend of yours perchance a tactician? He is. Do you know him? Yes, I know him. He's my father. Wait a second. You found my father lying here unconscious? Well, not here, but yes, we found him lying in the field, memory free. This is quite a while ago, mind you. So if you're his daughter, I take it you came from the future.
What?
From the future? Are you kidding, sir? People can't travel through time. It's not possible. My head! Whoa, easy there. Try to stay calm. Listen, why don't you just come with us for now? You can speak to Robin later and maybe clear this up.
Right.
Thank you, sir. And don't worry, I can defend myself. You just lead the way. You really can't defend yourself in this class, Morgan, but that's honestly just a consequence of me pairing Robin with Lissa, rather than, your own faults. Okay, actually, Sumia's really running low on weapon uses. I didn't see that, but it's okay. Worst comes to worst, you can get more from the convoy. Damage. Damage. No. Die. Great. Okay, then let me look at Owain. Nice. Great, that is wonderful news.
I'll have a go.
Stall, do you one-shot? Yes. Only just, though. Actually, I'm going to do that first so I can switch to a lance after. To deal with this Swordmaster. Oh! Damage. Now... switch, trade, stall, give him a lance, attack. Perfect. Sorry. Ow. And you dead. Perfect. And you still get 30 XP. Amazing. That's what the veteran gives you. Right, now...
It's fake time.
To victory.
I can drop him in the water. Don't do that. Then...
You ready? Divide and conquer.
transfer, separate. I can rescue Lissa from here, right? Yes. So let's do that. Let's kill this thief so he doesn't bother me. Dead. Perfect. Then Muriel, staff, rescue Lissa. Whoop whoop. Right now we have the movement. Then how far do you reach? Okay, well, pretty far, huh? That's fine. I have quite a few unpaired. That's good, actually. Let's not wander into your range if I can help it. Make sure that none of the enemies up here... Okay, none of them are flying, so it doesn't really matter. Your range is here. So you gotta worry about that. Maybe I go up here instead. So I have the best chance of catching this thief and rescuing away. If I can catch this thief, it's great. Congratulations. Die. Okay, he goes for stall. Alright. He is not proc Astra. Oh! No dual shot. Congratulations, dude. What did you think was gonna happen? What? Come on, dude. My guy, you are not... No. Okay, that's from here. Fair enough. Tomahawk. And there goes the thief. Here come more flyers. I want to kill this thief now, but I'm gonna have to deal with this guy if I do that. Not impossible to do. I kinda want to kill this thief right now, but that might not be a good idea. Might just need to stay back. Unfortunate, but I might just need to stay back. Because I don't have many mages, and I'm gonna need mages to... Oh, and you have 6 move, right? You can reach this guy. Yes, you can. Maybe a better use of my time is one-shotting this sage. God, I can't one-shot him. I was one off. Unfortunate. I should have had Strength Tonic. I don't want to use the Hector's Axe, but I guess I have to. Yeah, I didn't want to use the Hector's Axe, but I guess I have to do it. Right. Let's see. Is there any way to kill this wyvern from the space pawn is standing on? That's my question. Is there a way to do that while still securing a kill against these guys? Because I want Pawn to run over here, take out this stage, because he's easily the most dangerous enemy on this in this whole cluster here. So if I can do that, that would be great. I mean, stall does it no problem, but then he's in range of this mage, who does how much damage to him? 33. Yeah, I don't want that at all. And Owain sadly cannot reach that. It's here where I wanted, like, it's here where I want positional skills, like in 3 houses. 3 houses and Engage had like positional skills, and I kind of wanted to, oh man, I don't double. Vake does not double this mage. He does with pair up. With Cordelia pair up. What I'm worried about now also are these Griffin Knights. Well, this Griffin Knight more specifically. Which is why I want to kill this stage as one less promoted guy for me to deal with. How much magic do you have, Morgan? 17? Okay. Maybe I use Morgan to use rescue. Funny concept, but maybe I do that. Wait, that's Sumia, not Lissa. Yeah, Lissa absolutely wrecks this guy, which is great. With rescue, I can even put Lissa all the way up here to take out this wyvern. And assists by swinging around and catching all these enemies from behind. That could also be possible. But I need a good engagement versus the other enemies for me to do that. Like, if Lissa can come up here, take out this guy. Like this, okay, I mean, like, to be charitable, this wyvern rider only has 15 speed and 34 attack. He's not doubling anybody. And even Morgan does not, like, no one dies to this wyvern. So I might just honestly just leave him alone. Does anyone reach this square? I don't think they do. The boss doesn't move. Yeah, I don't think anyone... There's Sage... No. Yeah, no one does. So, if I can rescue a mage... Someone to kill... No, I don't even need to kill this wyvern. I don't even think I do. I don't think I need to kill this wyvern. He's not a threat. So what I might do is I might rescue... but then I only have one rescue use left the whole map, and I don't particularly like that. Yeah, I don't particularly enjoy only having one rescue use left. But you are not reaching many people either. Anyway, let's not get ahead of I don't want to get ahead of myself here. Exactly enough, wow. .25 speed. Oh my god, and she's still getting ridiculous level ups, bro. What the fuck? This unit is disgusting. She's disgusting. Like, what is this shit? This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'd rather not use rescue right now. I might need it to deal with the larger enemy group that's coming in this turn. I might need it for that, so I'm probably not going to. Unfortunately, Stall can't really make it. Not great. Also, Vake gets predictably slaughtered. by this unpromoted Myrmidon. Holy frick, why? And Cordelia gets predictably slaughtered by this unpromoted Myrmidon. Again, why? So Muriel can't make it, but at least she doesn't get doubled by this Myrmidon. Wayne does not double, but he does do decent damage. And he can walk in the water so he can kill this guy, but that limits my movement. I want to bait out this enemy group on this turn, if at all possible. I want to do that. Wayne will survive this sage. He has pretty good res. I need a dual strike. I'm gonna see if there's Olivia 15. She doesn't take 33 from this Tomahawk guy, so this works. I'm gonna spread out the damage and then separate. Transfer, separate. Crom is only going to be taking this Wyvern's Tomahawk, so let's do this. Trade the falchion. Yeah, and you will miserably die. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, why do you have crit rate? Motherfucker. Why do you have crit rate? You suck. You really suck. Even Morgan doesn't die to this Wyvern Rider, which is really funny. But even Morgan doesn't die. I can honestly use her to transfer separate. Which is really funny. But how about Owain? Does he die to all these guys combined? I forgot to check that. But this Myrmidon only does 7 damage to him. The stage does 18. And this guy only does 8. 7 plus 8 plus 18 is 33, so he should still survive. I'll just like heal with Anna. That's fine. Completely acceptable. Ah, 1 health. Might heal him anyway, actually. Actually, I realize if I transfer separate with... Let's transfer separate. Alright, no one should die this wyvern. Yeah, he's like 7. Completely fine. Dead. Completely fine. Here comes the stage. Ow. Get the fuck die! Tome hand, really. And 45 XP for promoted enemy, not bad. You know what? Speed and defense and skill. Morgan should completely live this, yep. She is completely fine. Even though she is a defenseless cleric that does nothing. Well, nothing offensive anyway. But here's what I was worried about. Here comes... oh god. Yeah, that's a lot of flyers. Ah, frick. That's what I was worried about, so... let's deal with this. I can get rid of the tomahawk one with pawn, that's not a problem. Lissa does not reach this guy, which is a bit unfortunate. She does reach the one over here, which I could do. What turn is it? Turn 3. There are no reinforcements this turn. Next turn they're gonna start. I'm not sure when these guys move, but if I can get rid of these guys and push up along this end, I can try and block off these spawns here. Yeah, I can try and block off the spawns. You've Lancebreaker, okay. I don't want to bait the... Griffin Rider before I'm ready though. Might be a turn 4 deal from this square here. Then I'll push forward and block off further spawns. I want to block off this reinforcement tile most of all because there's Griffin Rider spawning there. I don't want that. If I can bait these guys, I will, but I don't know if pawn takes how much damage? Only 1. That's because they have a tomahawk, not a silver weapon. I am running out of short axe uses. Pawn does not double this Griffin Rider either. But before that, how much does pawn take from this mage? I can't even check. 31. Pawn takes 24. Okay, well before that, I want to get rid of as much here as I can. It's gonna take a lot, but it's doable. It's definitely doable. Unfortunately, Lissa does not double this Griffin Rider. She does do a pretty decent chunk of damage though, 32. That's the main concern, is carving through all these enemies now. How does it look so HD? Well, because I installed a mod, a texture pack, that made it look, nicer than the original. Yes, this is... I'm sorry if you said this, like, really earlier. I'm just focused on the game. This is Lunatic Classic difficulty, so yeah. So yes, there is permadeath on 28. What about this rider in the west? I keep getting my directions mixed up. 1, 2, 4, 7. Okay, so Crom. Crom can pair with Sumia. Sumia can fly over here, and Crom can delete this wyvern. That's another option we have. Olivia can defeat this wyvern. What am I talking about? Olivia can defeat this Myrmidon on her own, which is great. I forgot to give her a steel sword, but that's fine. Does Vague... Okay, wait. No, we already established Vague does not double this mage. But he does double this Wyvern, which maybe he can do it. 32 attack. But he only does 16 times 2 though, which is only 2/3 of his health. Ah. Off by 1. And don't forget this guy here either. We can't forget that. Muriel, okay, he dies. Maybe Vake's best option is to come over here and attack this Wyvern for chips so someone else can get it. That might be his option. But anyway, let's start off by... Well, I'm gonna need to use Killing Edge here, but that is completely okay. I'm fine with using Killing Edge. Yeah, I'm fine with using Killing Edge. There's like 2 more in the convoy, it doesn't matter. Ow! Right. Now... Right, let's see how this goes. Unfortunately, without the speed from Olivia, Star gets doubled by this Silver Axe Griffin Knight, which is not great. We already established that Owain does 28. Does Star kill with anything? He'd need to do 29, which he doesn't. He doesn't do 29. What about Robin? Oh, I can't switch from here, because Robin can't stand in the water. Makes sense. Muriel does... Okay. Yeah, Olivia being here is kind of annoying, but I kind of had to do that. Pawn can reach, she does 42. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Muriel just absolutely wrecks this guy anyhow. Calm's gonna need to pair it with Sumia, I think. About all she can do. I'm 1 off again. Damn it. And we already established that Vake doesn't double this mage either. Sumia does it pretty well. But then what does Crom do? Maybe Crom can kill this mage. But then there's the problem of that happening. Because if that happens, I need to let nothing else survive, and I need to heal Sumia. Which is not great. I don't want to have that contingency if I can help it. Yeah, unfortunately, I kind of needed the pair up from Olivia, but it's okay. I think we can still make this work. I'll need a stronger wind term or something. Let's do this 32. But then how do I get to these guys over here? It's not like Olivia dies to either one of these, but if both of them come after her, then that might be a problem. Damage. She got strength. Wait, can you kill him? I mean, you can, but that hit. It's a good thing that he doesn't get tentative bonus. Okay, wind exactly kills. Then we have these two majors to deal with though. Well, then stall does nothing. Makes sense. Because I want to kill this guy at range so that stall can go up here actually do something. 1, 2, she's 7 move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Because stall, this is the end of stall's range, right? So I want stall to at least do something. I mean, they can come back and dual strike with the falchion. Does he reach? He does. Anyone else reach? You do. You don't. Might need to heal him, I guess. $33. 24 plus 19. Not enough. Yeah, so if he gets hit by this, I'm gonna have to heal him. But that's probably fine. It's probably the best use he's getting. No dual strike. There you go. Okay, one dual strike was enough anyway. Great level, Crom. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now Vake should survive this and this. And nothing else can reach him. I'm planning to kill this one anyway. Okay. Now Kong can pair with Sumia, and they can just fly up and absolutely destroy shit. Okay, I'm a bit more confident now with this. She does double this mage. Perfect. Now I'm a bit more confident now. So Let's kill this one first. Nice. Then Muriel can destroy this one. Muriel can also handle the mage if I need, if she wants to do that. What about Anna? Actually pretty decent damage, but I want to save her for healing, obviously. Speaking of healing, Morgan can actually do that too. It's not the only thing she can do, but she can. I might use that. I'm gonna need to leave someone unpaired so that Vake can, you know, get the hell out of there. Which is probably gonna be Olivia, so yeah, that's fine. This tomahawk does not kill Olivia, no. Great. Realized if Muriel gets hit, she's probably dead. Likewise, Cordelia's probably dead to this tomahawk. Actually, wait. 34. She takes 23 from this tomahawk and 13 from this mage. No, that's not enough actually. She lives on 1, but I'm gonna need to kill everyone else here, but that's fine, I can do that. At least I think I can do that. Yeah, I think I have a strat. Nice.
Very gracious of you.
Then Cordelia. Oh, you have a tomahawk. I can check it here. 24. Oh, that is exactly enough, isn't it? Well, okay. That changes things. I could have Anna pair in for the +1 defense, but might need Anna to heal actually, so that might not be a good idea. Yeah, I would need a resistance tonic in order. That sucks. or I need to rescue Cordelia. Which I can do. Yeah, let's rescue Cordelia. I think that might be just a better option. Oh, it missed anyway. Great, wow. Great dodge. Okay, now I don't need to rescue Cordelia. Awesome. That worked out. That worked out quite well. 7. It's completely fine. I'm telling you, Anathema plus Solidarity bonus, man. Much likelier to do really well with this. No, not Convoy. Switch. Okay, bro, what the hell are you even doing, dude? What are you doing? What are you doing? Die. What are you doing, bro? This Silver Axe should not kill Olivia. Okay, actually, it does. You know what? Never mind. It does. So we're gonna need to kill this one, which is fine. I can kill him. If I lure this Swordmaster out, I'm wondering if everyone else starts moving. I'm wondering if I lure this Swordmaster, I wonder if this group starts to push up. Or do they do that anyway? Let's see. Swordmaster. What about the Griffin Riders? Turn 5. Okay, so these guys... but that is a lot of range. Does that overlap with this? No. So... I would have to dance around this Griffin Rider's attack range, but... I think, do that? Because by putting pawn here, I would block... What would I block? I would block... Okay, just a mage. Might not be worth it then. Because there's a Swordmaster coming from here and a Myrmidon coming from here. Myrmidon attacks, not Swordmaster, okay. So that's one less enemy off on the board. That's great. Here comes this mage. Thank God you didn't crit. Thank you for that. Here comes the Swordmaster. Since he doesn't have Sword Fair, it's a lot easier. Oh, come on, you die. That sucks. It's alright though. Kudir is guaranteed to survive this. Great. Now here comes this sage. Right. Let's think about this because starting this turn there are going to be reinforcements coming. Quite a lot of them. So I want to block the forts as much as I can. But how many I can block is questionable considering there's this Griffin Knight right here. And he is really annoying, and he is Lance Breaker, so yeah. Not great. Since I got strength, since Pong got a strength level, she can one-shot these stages, which is great for me. Also, this Swordmaster is advantage. Gotta watch out for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I can kill this guy too. Okay, Han is not in range of the mage that spawns here. But if this Swordmaster spawns with Sword Fair Vantage, Sword Fair Astra, we might have a problem. If that Muradin spawns with Sword Fair Astra. But that's not very likely. Problem is, if Pawn... Okay, yeah, so Pawn's gonna need to do that. Do this. Because I'm gonna hit with Crom and then rescue him away. Crom will kill this mage, or Sumia will kill this mage. And then rescue her out so that she doesn't get bombarded by wyverns. My worry is that next turn I'm going to need to block these stairs pretty much at all costs because I don't want to get overwhelmed by wyverns. Don't want that. That's not great. Because Pawn can realistically survive all of this. That's fine. And I can even switch to the short axe so she can counter hit them too. Right, let's one-shot this sage. Oh, great. One less promoted enemy. Now, Olivia can pair with Stall Perfect that covers more ground. Lissa can again destroy this thief. Although, I might want to pair Vake in just to get away from this. We also have this wyvern to take care of. So let's take care of him.
As you command, Captain.
Wow. Not even 100% hit. I want Cordelia to get it though. advantage. No, because there's reinforcement mage. No, yeah, no, I can't do that. Can't do that. Nope. I completely forgot about this reinforcement mage coming from there. So Olivia can't do that because she takes advantage and she just dies. Speed, defense, resistance, acceptable. Then okay, there's gonna be a movement on them here, but that's fine, doesn't matter. Then Crom, actually, Sumia, you can kill this mage. I forgot to switch to short axe. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I forgot to switch to short axe. Whoops. Oh well, whatever. It shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, I forgot to switch to short axe. Whoops. Whoops, that is my bad. Parent to Anna so you don't die. Anna, do you have a rescue use left? You do. Perfect. I just used carrying spot. Oh, whatever. It was broken anyway. And I'll fortify. Great. Ow. Nice. Dead. Perfect. I don't have to deal with that anymore. Even if he didn't, I was fine. I was going to collapse in on him next turn anyway. Actually, now I'm glad I equipped Silver Axe because he wouldn't have died if I didn't equip Silver Axe. But here is the guy I'm worried about. This freaking Griffin Rider. Oh, you're blocking my way, motherfucker. And I can't reach this either unless I separate. But that's fine, I can actually reach this, and it's fine. It is completely okay now. Turn 5, right? Yeah. I should be able to block any further spawns. I should. Unfortunately, Crom does not reach, so I'm gonna have to pair up with Sumia. Notably, these Griffin Riders are not considered, you know, dragon, right, because they're Griffins, so Crom's Falchion is not effective against these Griffin Riders, which is a little unfortunate. But I should be able to take down everything here now. Pawn might need to spend her turn blocking this reinforcement though, which is a little annoying, whatever. 25. Yes, Grivenite is Lancebreaker. So yeah, there's that. Olivia, you do double. See, I would do the Worm Slayer, but again, it's not effective against these Griffin Knights, which is a little bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit annoying. Wow, she needs Ephraim's Lynch to not. Oh my god. Cordelia. Girl, you are really just. This is a dire state of affairs. A dire state for you, girl. She's got speed at least. Okay, I'm gonna need to... No, actually, Anna can separate. That's great. Anna can separate Vic. Or the other way around, but either way. Okay. 25. So can't stall if you do 32, which we've established he does not do. What about Lissa? 31. 28. Oh. Strength plus 3? Ah, only 2. That's much better accuracy. Doesn't have the strength. Get rid of this one. Well, she can do that. You know what? Yeah, that's probably better. I just wasted silver axe, but you know it's fine. Gives her XP. Strength and speed, good. Now, Lissa blocks this one. Pawn blocks this one. Sumia blocks this one. Actually, can Sumia kill this mage on her own? She can. So let's actually just do that. Cool. Might as well give her some more. And then Anna separates to block this one. Great. Perfect. There should be no more reinforcements aside from one Griffin Rider. There's gonna be one guy. But he's all the way down here, so... And nothing else moves, so yeah. Anna, we might as well give you some staff XP as well. Might as well. And a great level to boot. And these sages don't move until you enter their range. So we're just gonna go all the way back around down here and take out these guys in a piecemeal fashion. Nice, we'll get more staff XP for you as well. Okay. Turn 7. There should be no more reinforcements.
It's fake time.
So I can fight this Griffin Knight and get XP. Not XP, get support rank. And once again, solidarity. Right. Now we get the stuff. Second seal. Kinda useless at this point, but you know what? It's fine. And now we fight the sages down here, get this last chest, fight this sword master, and we are good. Stahl's only a support of Olivia, so... I'm gonna have him take both of these, sparkly tiles. Oh, not what I meant. Tiki's tier. Basically omnitonic. I'll take it. Yeah, unfortunately, this guy has asked for a sword fair and very much kills me. lance, he does 3 damage, so yeah. Gives me a good opportunity to train lance rank. Weapon proficiency. Okay. Fair enough. And no vantage.
Child's play.
Right. Now we can get the stuff. Yeah. And also get Muriel some staff XP while she's at it. Stuff. 5,000. I will take it. I will take all the gold I can get. Also, Pound is 60 HP. Jesus Christ. Okay, so now we have this guy, and he's Lancebreaker. And he doubles the Wayne, oh god. No, he actually doesn't with Robin Parrot though. Completely fine. I want to train his Tone Rig and also get him a ton of XP. So Robin, let's not have you dual strike. This is so funny. How do they know this? Ow. 33, Jesus. $33 damage, what the hell? Yeah, and he Omega dies. Let's have Muriel get more staff XP. Cool. And then I'm just doing this for the support rank and also get her levels. Kill him. Speed, yeah, speed, I'll take. And we got a Psychon. Yay! Done.
Right.
Pretty easy map if you can move fast enough to block the reinforcements. It's a pretty simple map. This must be Naga's tear. I can feel the power coursing through it. Sweet. This baby should keep us safe in the battles to come. I hope you're right about that, sis. And we get Naga's tear, which is an Omni stat booster, which is just as good as it sounds. That's a lot to take in.
All right.
It's everything we know about the situation at this point.
No.
The future I came from is in ruins. You sure about that?
No.
One possible future is in ruins, yes. But you may hail from another path. We're fighting now to ensure that no one's future is lost. Unfortunately, if you join us, it'll mean more fighting for you too.
Well,
I understand. I'm sorry, but even after hearing all that, I still don't remember anything but you. Don't apologize. We'll pull your memory back bit by bit if we have to. Besides, if you start apologizing, I'll have to as well. My past is still full of holes, but I'm getting along, and you will too.
right.
As long as you're with me, the rest will work itself out. Now come on, we got a future that needs saving. Huh, you really do take after me. You know, now that you mention it, there is one other thing I remember. What's that? I've always strived to become a great tactician like you. And even though this war is terrible, at least now I can learn from you firsthand.
Whoa.
Well, you're nothing if not optimistic. Wherever or whenever you came from, I'm glad you made it here, Morgan.
Right.
Me too. We got one merchant. What does she have? Pretty much nothing of interest. Okay. Well, let's sell the bullion that we got. Sell that. Perfect. What are support ranks looking like? Muriel! What? Not Olivia S? Oh, come on. Wow, that's stupid. Muriel. Motherfucker. Okay, bro. Not Olivia S. Muriel instead. Muriel A. What the hell? What? 98, 99, 100. Phew. All done.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. And I'll directly reserve the results of your repetition drills. Compared with the first time I watched you, your movements are smoother and faster. That's because you keep making me do them over and over again. By which I'm still only as good as half the people in camp, right?
Indeed.
Yes. It is the most extraordinary result. Extraordinary? But I've always been so average. Why would that change?
No.
Because in recent days, all of your skills and statistics have improved dramatically. And yet, you remain the very center of my graph. See? At the top of this bell curve.
Huh?
Wait. So while I got better, everyone else also got the exact amount better?
Permit me.
Everyone in the army is aware that you are the most average soldier. Therefore, when they see you improve, they feel compelled to improve as well. In this way, they are able to avoid falling below the expected mean.
Wow.
I see. So, it's not just a matter of me adapting to everyone around me. It's about them seeing me and adapting to that. Wow, thanks, Muriel. I'm way more influential than I ever imagined.
Right.
I'm simply grateful for the chance to observe such a fascinating phenomenon. I hope you allow me to continue my analysis and experiments. Of course, for as long as you like.
Very gracious.
Excellent. Don't overwork him now, Muriel, but I don't think there's gonna be... I don't think he has much choice. Alright, now for the parent supporters. We get Robin Morgan, Lissa Morgan, Owain Morgan. All of them, I believe, are automatically unlocked.
Hey.
Oh, Father, over here. Come with me a minute. What is it, Morgan? Oh, nothing. It's just... Come on! I need to talk to you about something. I'm feeling a bit busy at the moment. Can we talk here?
Huh?
Here? That's not really... I can just wait, thanks.
Whoa.
Are you sure it's nothing urgent?
Hmm.
No, it's... I'll be right back. Okay, all set. Now lure Father into this pitfall trap. Yeah! She takes after her mother. I'm back. Let's take a walk, shall we? Right this way.
Huh?
You're acting very strange, Morgan. Almost. Just a couple more steps. Huh? Pitfall. Now that's a classic. Dang! How'd you know? I was super careful in disguising it. It didn't look suspicious at all.
Well,
True. Your work on the pit is first class, but your odd behavior made it obvious. Subterfuge and misdirection are half of any good trap, Morgan.
I've got
Dang! I'll get you next time. By the way, as long as you're here, might you help me fill this hole in? If someone fell by accident, they could really hurt themselves. Wait, how deep did you make it? Yeah, she takes after her mother. Speaking of her mother,
Well,
I wonder why I have no memory of my mother. All my memories of father are so crisp and clear. I remember what amazing a tactician he was, all the time we studied together, but nothing at all about my mother. It's one big blank.
hey,
What's up, Morgan?
Mother.
Mother, that's amazing! I was just thinking about you. Is this fate? This is totally fate. Family style fate. Wait, no. How did father put it? We're not pawns of some scripted fate. It's the invisible ties we forge that bind us. So yeah, it's not fate. It's the whole invisible bond link thing.
Oh,
That's an interesting take.
right.
Yep, even without my memories, there's an invisible thread that links us. But that reminds me.
Hmm.
I was just wondering how could I have possibly forgotten you, Mother? Do you think maybe you can help me get those memories back? Hey, I'd be happy to try. After all, hey, thanks so much. I'll start preparing. Oh, I can't wait to get started. Boy, she sure is full of energy. She kind of gets that from you too, Glissa. Oh, this is gonna be great. Morgan and Owain. Oh, jeez.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Birthday, May 5th. Favorite colors? Blue and purple. Favorite food? Probably bear meat.
hmm?
What are you mumbling about over there, Morgan?
Well,
Least favorite food? Veggies, apparently. Don't seem to mind them now, though.
Hoy there.
Morgan!
oh,
Oh, Owain! Guess what's for the opposite means my own brother paying a visit. Did you need something?
A hero is never idle.
Just wondering what you were chanting over there. You practicing some all-powerful new magic incantations or something?
no.
Nope. Just going back over my notes on what you told me about myself. I was hoping they'd hold some clue that might spark my memory. It's kind of crazy how much you know about me, huh? Like I really once got 5 nosebleeds the same day? I have no memory of that at all. At all! I can just imagine. Well, you're still as cheerful, that's for sure. And as talkative as ever.
Wow.
I am. I mean, I was. Now that you mention it, that does sound right somehow. Everything still feels funny. Even you being my brother hasn't really clicked. If you think it's strange for you, imagine how I feel. My kid sister starts talking to me like a stranger asking questions about herself. I had no idea even interacted with you. It was pretty rough, but I got used to it. Yeah, sorry about that. That's just another reason why I'm working hard to get my memories back. Once I do, nobody will have to feel weird or awkward around me again. Pretty noble, huh? I'm such a sweet, selfless girl. So humble as well. In any case, I'm happy to help you get those memories back however I can. Someday soon I bet we'll be able to laugh about all the old times. Now included.
Right.
Right. See, Owain behind all the chuny, he's really a stand-up guy. Right. Save the game. Next time. Actually, let's see if I got any renown awards. I did. Give me a seat of trust. Yay! I wonder if I use that on Stall Olivia, they'll be able to get S rank support for the next map. I wonder. Excuse me. But honestly, I might wait a bit more. Change this. 19 for 22. Right, next time, chapter 16, and this is where the main story maps start to get tough again. So, and I'm gonna need to buy a bit more rescues, which is, you know, great because we just got 5,000 gold, so. You know, there we go. Might need to buy a few more rescues, but that is totally okay. Right. Until next time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all next time.